Hello. Would you like to travel with me to Koh Rong Island, Cambodia? I went from Phnom Penh to Sihanoukville and then to Koh Rong Island. There is not much to see in Sihanoukville, unless you like casinos and would like to try your luck in a casino. There is a fast ferry, 30 minutes, and a slow ferry, 45 minutes to Koh Rong. The ferries depart multiple times per day. Arriving at Koh Rong Island. Before I show you the island, I would like to emphasize that I went to Koh Rong and not to another island with a very similar name. Koh Rong Island is famous for its long, white beaches. They are impressive. And as far as I could see, most tourists did not do much else than stay in the hotels and enjoy these beaches. The main settlement is Khao Thach. The hotels in and around Khao Thach are about 5 to 20 times cheaper than the hotels in and around Pagoda Beach and Soksan Beach. But the cheap hotels don't clean the beach in front of them. Only the expensive hotels do that. I am back in Khao Thach. And this is also where the Koh Rong Dive Center is. We are leaving to go scuba diving. The head diving instructor. Preparing to dive. And the water was murky. But not on all dives. Some dives were just perfect. And those who did not want to dive snorkeled.
Merhaba Gözde.
Merhaba Murat Bey.
Çok enteresan bir hayat hikayeniz var. Kamboçya'da Koh Rong Dalış Merkezi'nin sahibisiniz.
Evet.
Nasıl oldu bu iş?
Şöyle oldu. 5 yıl önce buraya taşınmaya karar verdim. Eğitmen olarak çalışmaya geldim. Covid'i burada geçirdim. O arada da kısmet oldu. Dalış merkezine ortak oldum. İlk sahibiyle %50 ortağız şimdi.
Ha, tamamen sizin değil.
Tamamen benim değil.
Tamamen sizin değil.
Evet.
Evet, fakat en popüler, en bilinen dalış merkezi.
Evet, 12 yıldır dalış merkezimiz burada. Son 5 yıldır da biz idare ediyoruz.
Peki, buraya gelen turistlere hangi ayları en çok tavsiye edersiniz?
Kasım ve Nisan ayları güzel aylar dalış için burada.
Kasım ve Nisan
Evet.
ayları.
Yani Mart, Nisan ve Kasım ayı güzel dalışların yapıldığı aylar.
Tamam, çok teşekkürler. Başka son tavsiyeleriniz?
Yani Kamboçya genel anlamda güzel, ada da çok güzel. Kamboçya'da hem kültür turizmi yapabilirler hem dalışa gelebilirler.
Yani Siem Reap, Angkor Wat, onu demek istiyorsunuz.
Aynen. Phnom Penh'deki ölüm tarlalarını da ziyaret edebilirler. Farklı bir tarih. Ülkenin de günlük yaşayışına işlemiş bir tarih. O yüzden kesinlikle bence Asya'da gezilmesi gereken ülkelerden biri. Gelmişken de dalış tabii ki yapılır.
Tamam, çok teşekkürler, sağ olun.
Ben teşekkür ederim.
Sağ olun.
Unfortunately, it was full moon. Koh Rong Island is famous for its glowing waves, but you cannot see them at a full moon. Bioluminescent plankton. These are photos taken by others on other days. What a pity I didn't see this. But on the other hand, I was lucky not to see this, sandflies. Koh Rong has many sandflies, and their bites can be painful. I am going kayaking in the mangroves. Mangroves are trees and shrubs that have adapted to seawater because the tide regularly brings seawater in. These trees and shrubs can tolerate fresh water and salt water from the sea. There are not many mangroves left in the world. Mangroves are getting rare. What a pity, because mangroves function as an important barrier against coastal erosion. Going out at the end of the mangroves. Kayaking into another arm of the mangroves.
Ladies, you are being filmed.
I'm driving now to another city, Kampot, which is famous for its black pepper. And Kampot black pepper is sold in many varieties and in many shops. And the Cambodian cooks use it excellently in the dish beef lok lak. Kampot has buildings left over from the colonial era. Parts of the city were quite rural. I was a little bit surprised. A little house for the spirits? And a Buddhist shrine. These were the three parts: Cambodia. Part 1 was about famous temples and fantastic sightseeing in Siem Reap. Part 2 was about my 2 days in Phnom Penh, including the National Museum and the Genocide Museum. And this was Part 3, with the beautiful island of Koh Rong and Kampot. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.